Shockat Adam to move the motion.
I woke up this morning just before dawn, like millions of other Muslims around the world, to begin fasting for another day, with some food and some water. When news broke of yet another violation of yet another peace deal, as Israelis rained bombs on makeshift shelters, slaughtering men, women and children. Men, women and children who, may be like me, were preparing their day of fasting, only now never to see another sunset. The question is this, Madam Chair: have we provided these bombs, the parts for the aircrafts dropping these lethal bombs, and has our intelligence sharing led to the slaughter of a further 400 people last night? I beg the Minister today, please do not sit here and say we are doing everything we can, because that will be adding insult to injury, when we haven't even summoned the Israeli ambassador to express our concerns or even contemplated economic sanctions, because in the words of our Foreign Minister, Israel remains an important ally. We have an important trading relationship worth £6.1 billion and involving 38,000 British jobs. The Minister further goes on to say, I am sorry. Any discussions of sanctions is just not correct. To the family of the children who were burnt alive last night, I am sorry. The government says we can't afford to lose the money. The very global order we helped build stands on the precipice of collapse. If we, as one of its architects, fail to uphold the principles that we set up, we will also be complicit in its destruction. But what the British people do demand, in their millions, rightfully and unequivocally, is moral clarity, a strategic commitment to ending hostilities, and the absolute assurance that our nation is not complicit in facilitating war crimes. The ICJ has ruled that the occupation is illegal and is also warned that Israel's actions in Gaza may constitute genocide. Under international law, the UK has an obligation not only to refrain from facilitating these crimes, but to prevent them actively. Yet, despite this duty, our country continues to engage in military cooperation with Israel. So the question is this, very clear: are we upholding the rule of law, or are we complicit in its erosion? Regarding the release of hostages, which we all want to see released. But this was a quote from the Hostages and Missing Families Forum, which said the Israeli government has chosen to give up the hostages. But I do pray our children's lives are never at the behest of an economic profit of a nation.